You never know who's going to show up at the Camp Out for Hunger. I mean, for crying out loud, we've had the Philly sports guy here all week long who's dressed in various sports gear. We had Sasquatch show up this morning. The Mandalorian was here yesterday. Marilyn Russell came by a little while ago. We haven't seen her in ages. And this gentleman certainly stands out in a crowd. He's been on our show before, and we are very delighted that he's here for a surprise appearance this morning. World War II Marine veteran at 98 years old, Mr. Roland Scarinci is here. Roland. And Roland is adorned in his full dress blues here today, as he was last time we saw him. Now, did I get that right, sir? Are you 98 years old? Oh, my goodness. That is...
And, you know, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be a great feeling.
And I'm this old because people seem to love me.
Well, they do.
They do.
And you're in great shape. When you came in on our show last time, it was a blast. We loved meeting you. And, you're moving around more than a lot of other people. You have a busy schedule.
Yeah, it's quite busy, and I'll tell you the truth. I have some fine people looking after me.
Yeah.
I'll mention Garrett Smith, John Kitzinger, and Father Mike. He worked with Mother Teresa for 20 years.
Wow.
They're my partners.
Who's the gentleman who came with you today?
That's Garrett Smith.
Garrett Smith, okay.
He's a very big person, and a man that I'm just honored to be in his presence because he's the most beautiful man I've ever met in my life.
That's great.
And he loves me, and I love him.
That's great. I want to point out where you may have seen Roland before. Roland plays the harmonica wonderfully, and you have played at sporting events, all kinds of stuff, right?
Yes, I have. It's been an honor to do that, too. And I just want to say that the applause I had from the people standing outside here, I said, I want you to know, I love all you folks. I love every one of you. You're the most beautiful Americans, I could come across and see. I meet many of them, and this is the greatest country in the world, or America. And I just love it. I'll be around for a while yet. I'm not ready to kick the bucket.
Right.
We're not letting you go.
Well, and besides that, this is your original uniform, is it not, that you're wearing?
It isn't.
It isn't? Okay.
The uniform costs about $400, and I was working at the Veterans Administration. And I said, gee, I wish I had one of those uniforms that was issued to me that I had to give back in the Marine Corps. And a fellow next to me at 8th and I Street, not 8th and I Street, 1500 Wissahickon at the Veterans Administration, said, I have an extra suit. I said, what do you mean? He says, I have a Marine Corps suit, 2 pairs of pants. You can have it. Oh. I said, are you kidding? So a little alteration, and this is it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Preston, he looks very smart. I mean,
he's dapper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, is this the correct rank that you have on your sleeve?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what was that? What rank?
Corporal.
A corporal?
Yes, sir.
Any particular? What was
I was a rifleman.
A rifleman.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what campaign in World War II?
I was in World War II at the Solomon Islands. I landed in Guadalcanal, not the invasion. When I landed in Guadalcanal, the Marines that had beat the enemy went to Australia.
Okay.
And I went on this island called Pavuvu. I was there for about 3 years, but I was on the occupation of a few islands there, and I went to Okinawa. That was my only invasion.
Okay.
But I have a lot of stories of things that happened to me, being stuck in the ocean for 5 hours. I think I mentioned that on your program.
You did. I like how you say your only invasion.
Yeah. Well, I stayed there for a while,
amazing,
But I'll tell you the truth. I want to thank you guys for being recognized as the finest radio station, I think, in America.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And that is really something because, I feel so honored that you had me on here the first time. And now I'm here again, and in the presence of American first class.
Well, that's how we feel with you.
Yeah.
So we're humbled by your presence.
We originally had you on the first time, Roland. It was June of 2019, and we've been really lucky in this business to meet a lot of cool people, to interview celebrities, rock stars, and whatever. I can honestly say and genuinely say you're one of my favorite guests of all time. And February 18th, 2022, is that correct? That you'll be 99 years old?
23. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, 23, you'll be 100. Yeah.
But,
No, February 18th, 1923 is when I was born.
Oh, 1923. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So next February 18th, we're going to have to wish you
I'll
a
be 99.
There we go.
All right. Well, you got to come in.
Well, listen, since...
I thank you for the invitation.
Oh, yeah, most
I would love to come in because I love your radio station. I hear it many times, and I know people that come over to me. You were on that station? I was honored to be on it, I said.
Well, we know that you also love to play the harmonica, and
Right.
you usually have it with you. Do you have it today?
Oh, yeah, I always have it.
Oh, excellent. And
I go to sleep with it.
do you really? Can we get a song out of you?
I'll be happy to.
What would you like to play?
I like Sinatra stuff.
Sinatra. Yeah, we love Frank. All right, let's hear it. Here we go. This is Roland Scarinci.
That's the best version of My Way I ever heard.
He did it his way. Oh, Roland, what a delight.
Well, listen. If I may, I was
may.
Sinatra.
Yeah.
Now, if I could play a Stevie Wonder.
You want to play Stevie Wonder? Go ahead, sir. We got another minute here. All right. Stevie Wonder.
You're damn good on that. You are really good. I love a good
That's so
harmonica.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And I got to say this. We all of us could hope to be as spry and as lively as this gentleman is at 98 years old. We can only hope.
Yes.
It's just fantastic.
We're so glad you came by today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my wife. I've been married for 73 years.
Wow. Jeez.
My wife, she was like a movie star. I turned down a movie star to marry my wife, believe it or not.
Really?
Well, who was the movie star, may I
In
ask?
fact, she even went to, she went and bought a wedding dress, this girl. I met her in California. It was a one-night affair that I met her. In fact, she introduced me to her fiancé the night I met her.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
And I happened to end up with her that night.
Wow.
And I said,
You
look,
dog, you. You old dog.
I said, I'm being discharged from the Marine Corps, I said, and tomorrow. And so I said, I'm going to Great Lakes, Illinois. She said, well, I'll be down there to see you off. She came down to see me off and said, listen, I live in Houston, Texas. You said when you get to Philadelphia, the third day you'll call me. I'll be in Houston, Texas by that time. She said, I just love you, she said. I said, well, I don't blame her,
What you cast a spell on her.
No, but yes, I guess it was a spell because The third day, I called Houston, Texas. Her mother answered the phone. I said, "Is Margaret Tucker there?" She said, "Is this Roland?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, my daughter told me about you. She's out buying her wedding dress." I said, "Oh my God!" I couldn't believe that she was doing it that way. But what happened? I said, she said, "What's your phone number?" I said, "I'm calling from a payphone, but I'll call her this evening. I promise." You know. That evening, I wanted to go to 69th Street to see where I used to go dancing. I got on a bus, and the stop before was 66 and Malvern. And the bus turned at 66 and came down what they call Spaghetti Bend, the sort of curved bus.
All right.
It was an E-bus. I got on the next stop, and here was my wife, Gloria. She's counting her change, and the bus started to go. She fell in my arms. And when I seen her, I said to myself, and this is the God's honest truth, I never seen a prettier girl. I've been in a lot of states while I was in the Marine Corps. And Gloria's big blue eyes and beautiful hair and beautiful teeth. She went to school with A.D. Fisher, you know, in South Philadelphia in the old days. But anyway, she was one dancing, and I told her I'll meet you there. I didn't think I'd make out. I didn't think she'd even accept my offer that I'd be up there. But anyway, she saved the dance for me, and 3 months later, we were married.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
What a great story.
she's just a beautiful
72
girl.
years.
But right now, if you all say a little prayer, she's in a hospital right now.
Oh, goodness.
She's starting to lose it, you know, and I've been with her every single day in 73 years. But
Well, she's...
Well, we're going to definitely send out a lot of love her way.
Absolutely.
And hope for the best. We love you, and we have not met her, but we love her as well.
Yeah.
Your stories.
God bless you.
Yeah.
We're so delighted that you made it by here today. It was a wonderful surprise for you coming by, Roland, for
I
us.
love your radio station. If I could play just one more song.
You know what, sir? I would love to, but we have another. We have an interview that is that we've been waiting to get to, and she's on the line and ready to go now.
God bless America.
God bless
Yes,
America.
absolutely.
Oh, we got to hear that. Okay, we'll get that. All right, here we go. Roland Scarinci, World War II veteran. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Absolutely.
I love you people more than anything in the world.
Oh,
So keep doing what you're doing because it's great.
Thank you.
you are the
Make
best,
America
man.
great.
Let's hear it for him.